Last time.
I'm gonna be better, okay?
We need you to activate your full potential. You know, I've got a reputation as a gamer to uphold. We gotta sweep this, alright?
I know, it's so loud.
Really loud in my headphones.
Oh my goodness, we're in a little yellow dome. Wow.
Welcome to the decision dome when voting faces.
Only have one more person than you know.
I'm down. Thanks, man.
GG.
I didn't carry on that one.
Good try, everybody.
Dude, between blue and blue, I always knew blue was gonna win.
Second place.
Almost every modern Minecraft events and tournaments, well, except for Twitch Rivals that were not hosted by event, have some sort of team balancing in mind to prevent some teams like the speedrunners teams in Twitch Rivals to outperform everyone else in an event. Leading back to MCC, however, the teams were exactly like that in early events. One that stood out the most was, of course, MC Championship 3, where the balancing was quite little at the time. Welcome to the evolution, and today we'll be taking a look at how orange assets really dominated in MCC 3 and the team balancing from then to now. MCC 3 brings in a brand new game, Big Sales at Build Mart, a game that later became the most hated game in the casual MCC space, that being, you know, Twitter. Yeah, it is all about getting those builds completed as much as possible, which can be overwhelming for some people in the tournament itself.
Wait, what's missing in this one?
I think that maybe the flowers.
No!
What was it?
I placed the flowers right.
I think it's the orientation.
Oh, you missed one of the concrete in the back.
No, there's an
The
X.
tree.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
New maps were also introduced in Rocket Spleef and Battlebox, and also they patched that thing that Techno did last event.
Come on, Techno.
For America! Jump around!
Oh, Techno!
Oh my god, he's
Jump around
on
it, Techno!
Oh my god!
Fence in the middle, fence in the middle, fence in the middle.
It's in the middle. Bruh.
Jump around it, jump around it.
Oh.
Oh, he's got the strength! He's got.
Also, this event contains the most amount of subs in the tournament ever, including a team shuffle as well. Yeah, this event is going to be a mess, isn't it? Yeah. So let's get on to the team. Yes, the team, Orange Ocelots. Orange Ocelots in that event consists of the duos of Pete and Big Star, who would team together for the first 5 events in the tournament, and is indeed one of the strongest duos in the tournament at the time. And we have a long-time duo of Shubble and Scott, with chemistry that matched pretty well, as well as the knowledge of the games themselves. Compare this to the rest of the teams, however, well, Aqua Horses could have a chance to beat them a bit, but I don't know, maybe Blue as well, maybe Cyan. Yeah, the problem here is that the team balancing. There's like only 2, 3 or 4 teams that are really contenders to win an event. If we take a look at Red, for example, Quick is the only one who can help the team to victory with his skills, while the rest of the teams would not be dominant due to the lack of skills and experiences, unlike Silly, who would become better as the tournament goes by. And also, if we take a look at Yellow, yeah, it is a pure for fun team at this point, god. So, how did they dominate? Well,
I think it's just you and H. Nice one! Yes!
Weird flags, but okay.
No!
Yes, Pete! 1 HP! GG!
Oh, Pete!
Who even needs him?
Go kill.
Oh!
Yeah! Does he have a jacket?
Yes!
Nice!
I'm gonna let time run out on that one.
It's just you two and right, guys.
Yeah.
Let's
Let's
go.
go.
Yes.
Holy cow!
Execution. I literally got like, I died 30th every time last time I played.
7 out of 8 games were really in their favor, with 4 having well, them being in first place. Meanwhile, blue also first place for 4, especially the later half, climbing them to be in dodge spot. And looking at the final standings, it is not a close race for third onwards at all, as it is around a 5,000 coin gap between aqua and blue. This really rarely happens nowadays in modern events, but it is crazy to think about it. And at the end, orange won it all.
You missed this first?
Okay.
Okay. Oh.
You got that one?
You've got one.
Nice!
Go, go, go!
GG, we did
I
it!
won it!
Let's go, the final shot on Scott. Let's go!
Major, you promised me now I'm shipping you 12 packs of toilet paper
Woo!
next week.
Other games were really in Orange's favors, with Pete in movement as well as many more, Vicstar in PvP for example. Of course, the balancing of just pure vibes would not do it. As Scott said in this video, he stated the following.
We asked for the alias of one person you would want to play with. This used to be how we did the system completely. It was a buddy system. If you put someone down and they also put you down, you would definitely be together. Obviously, with the popularity of the event, that is maybe getting a little bit harder for us to do, just because there are so many people that want to play, and a lot of the time, the people who are very good in the event are friends with people who are very good in the event. And I can't have every week being them together all the time.
Yep, the buddy system is kinda busted. So a couple of events later, in MCC 7, Scott introduced some of team balancing. Due to the likes of Dream Team being the event, and well, early events would really show that the Dream Team is possible since, you know, Sapnap, George, they are balanceable, right? Yeah, I think. The teams were also still are balanced depending on the reasonings of why they want to be in MCC, either for fun or competitively. These options would stay leading up to Season 2 as well. The teams are balanced on their placements, disregarding underperformances as well the overall vibes of the team. Scott would prioritize the vibes first, then balance the teams by the stats, aka the placements themselves. So yeah, the teams are now really balanced up to this point in Season 1. Well, not really. You see, back in early events, team vibes are either a hit or miss. We will be talking about team chemistry later on in the series, but MCC 7 Pink was the prime example for that, with the 4 fun and competitive sides clashed together, and it did not end really well. So comes countless events and trial scenarios for some of the teams, as seen via some teams in later Season 1 events and early Season 2 events, like the Dream Team and Call in MCC 11, which was actually balanced at that time, but not now in modern events. MCC 15 also with Sapnap and Dream together, which was totally busted, with, you know, the event having only games that are PvP and movement heavy type games at the time. It's like 9 games at that time, okay? And yeah, it is not it, I would say. So, later events, alongside Scott finally being good at getting vibes together, the weighted player average system is introduced to aid on helping Scott bring the teams together. Thanks to the legend who, like Larry Sleeps, Daniel Altum. The system is quite simple. As the event goes on, recent events would worth more to the weighted average. Non-canon events would also count for 0.05 of the total calculations, but that's a case-by-case type deal, whether it should count or not. This system helps the team to be very balanced while keeping the goal of vibes in mind. And yeah, that's how the team balancing works from then to now. Back then, it is all about vibes and a totally sustainable buddy system, and now it is all about performances, while still keeping vibes in mind. Some people may argue that later event balancing leads to repetition of teams, like MCC 25 Yellow being similar to MCC 18 Aqua. But at the end of the day, to make the creators enjoy the event more, team balancing has to come first at the end of the day, and not too much leaning on to balancing as well. as to not make MCC 7 pink happen again. Next time, we will be exploring the origins and the legacy of a very famous group and team of MCC4's Purple Pandas, or what you called them, the Sleepy Boys. Thank you so much for watching this episode of MCC Live Show Evolution. It is nice to look back at the team balancing of the events and to see how the teams are now balanced, like really balanced and really fun teams to watch from then to now. As I said, team balancing is very crucial nowadays, and that it really helps with the team's morale and trying to, like, you know, have a great time together. Cause, you know, freaking hell, if you have bad teams and like stuck in like a full fun team, and that's not gonna be entertaining for creators and viewers alike. Next time we will be taking out the Sleepy Boys. It's gonna be a fun video with me exploring the legacy, the origins, and much more that still lives on today. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Keep on watching Duechayapol. I'll see you later. Bye bye.